Hello and welcome back to the Englishman channel, your weekly podcast for learning English in a fun and easy way. I'm your host, John.
And I'm Olivia. Hello, everyone. It's so good to be back. How was your week, John?
It was great. Thanks, Olivia. I went for a nice long walk in the park. The weather was beautiful. How about you?
Oh, that sounds lovely. I tried a new recipe. I made a delicious pasta dish. But more importantly, I'm excited for our topic today.
Me too. It's a really important one. Today, we are going to talk about how to train your brain to think directly in English.
Yes, this is a big step. When you can think in English, you can speak more fluently and more confidently. It feels more natural.
Absolutely. It's the difference between just knowing English words and actually using English.
Right. So let's talk about a common problem many learners have. John, you've taught a lot of students. What do you see?
The biggest problem is translating. Students hear something in English, they translate it to their own language in their head.
Yes.
Then they think of a reply in their language, and then they translate that reply back into English before they speak.
That is a lot of work for your brain. It's like a traffic jam in your head. There are too many steps.
Exactly. I had a student who was very smart. He knew a lot of grammar and vocabulary, but in conversations, he was very slow.
Because of the translating?
Yes, he told me, John, my brain is working so hard. I feel tired after speaking English for just 5 minutes.
I understand that feeling completely. It's stressful. You're so focused on translating that you can't focus on the conversation. You can't relax and just talk.
That's the key. We want to remove that translation step. We want to help your brain go directly from a thought to English words.
So, how do we do that? Let's get into our tips. What is the very first simple thing our listeners can do?
The first step is to start small, very small. Start with single words.
Single words? I like that. It's not scary. So, how does it work?
Look around the room you are in right now. I am in my office. I see a computer, a desk, a lamp, a book.
Right. So, as you see those things, you just think the English word?
Exactly. Don't think the word in your native language first. See the object, think the English word. Connect the image directly to the English sound.
That's a great exercise. You can do it anywhere. When you are walking outside, you can think tree, car, house, sky.
Yes, and to make it even better, you can make it physical. Olivia, you had a good idea for this.
Oh, yes, you can touch the object. So you walk to your window, you touch it, and you think window. You pick up your phone, you touch it, and think phone.
Using touch makes the connection in your brain even stronger. It involves more of your senses.
And another great idea is to use sticky notes. You can write the English words on small pieces of paper.
Oh, I love that one.
You can put a sticky note that says mirror on your mirror, one that says refrigerator on your refrigerator.
So every time you see that object, you also see the English word. It's a constant, easy reminder.
Exactly. After a few days, your brain automatically thinks mirror when you look at it. The translation step starts to disappear.
This is a perfect foundation. It builds that direct English part of your brain. So after we are comfortable with single words, what's next?
The next logical step is to start thinking in simple sentences.
Okay, moving from one word to a few words together.
Yes, keep it very simple. You can narrate your life. That means you describe what you are doing, like in a story.
Can you give us an example? Let's say for a morning routine.
Of course. When you wake up, you can think in your head, I am waking up. My alarm is ringing. I open my eyes.
I am getting out of bed. I am tired. I need some coffee.
Perfect. You see, the sentences are short, they use simple vocabulary, you are just describing your actions.
You can do this all day. When you're eating lunch, you can think, I am eating a sandwich. This sandwich is good. I am drinking water.
It sounds a little silly, but it is so powerful. You are practicing grammar and sentence structure in a very natural, real-life way. You're not just filling out a worksheet.
That's a really good point. You're connecting the language to your own life. And you can do it silently in your head, so nobody needs to know.
It's your own private English practice. You can also describe people you see. That man is wearing a red shirt. That woman is walking her dog.
This builds the habit of forming English sentences automatically. Your brain gets faster and faster at it.
Right, and it prepares you for our third and final tip. This one brings everything together.
I'm ready. What is it?
Our third tip is to surround yourself with English. We call this immersion.
Immersion, like you are swimming in English.
Haha, exactly. You want to make English a normal part of your environment. You should hear it and see it every day.
So, what are some practical ways our listeners can do this?
An easy one we mentioned before is to change the language settings on your phone and your computer.
Some people might be scared to do that. What if they don't understand something?
That's a valid concern, but you probably know your phone very well. You know where the settings icon is, you know what the camera icon looks like. You can understand from context.
That's true, and you will learn new and useful vocabulary like settings, notifications, or connect to Wi-Fi.
Exactly. Another great way to immerse yourself is with entertainment. Watch movies and TV shows in English.
And you suggest using English subtitles, right? Not subtitles in your own language.
Yes, that is so important. When you use English subtitles, you connect the spoken word with the written word. It helps your reading and listening at the same time.
What kind of shows are good for beginners?
I often recommend starting with children's shows or animated movies. The language is usually simpler and clearer.
That's a great tip. And what about music?
Listening to English music is fantastic. You can find the lyrics online. Read the lyrics while you listen to the song. It's a fun way to learn new words and phrases.
And of course, our favorite method of immersion, listening to podcasts.
Like this one, podcasts are amazing because you hear real, natural conversation. It helps you get used to the rhythm and flow of English.
So all of these things together, your phone, movies, music, podcasts, they create an English world around you.
And your brain has no choice but to adapt. It starts to accept English as a normal language for thinking.
This has been so helpful, Olivia. I think it's time for a quick recap for everyone listening.
Let's do it.
Okay, so tip number 1 was to start small. See objects around you and think of the single English word for them. Use sticky notes to help.
Tip number 2, move on to simple sentences. Narrate your daily actions in your head. I am walking. I am reading a book.
Right. And finally, tip number 3 was to surround yourself with English. Immerse yourself. Change your phone's language, watch TV shows with English subtitles, and listen to English music and podcasts.
And the most important advice is to be patient and consistent. This is not a race.
That's so true. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. The goal is to practice a little bit every single day.
Every day, your brain will get a little stronger, and thinking in English will feel a little easier.
Well, that is all the time we have for today's episode. We really hope these tips help you on your English learning journey.
Thank you so much for joining us. Keep practicing and you will see amazing progress.
Until next time on the Englishman channel. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye for now. Keep thinking in English.